Bradshaw. Welcome to another episode of With Shaw Hoops. I can't thank you enough for tuning in. On tonight's episode, she got game. We got the one and only 5-star Miss Ashlyn Watkins, man, from Columbia, South Carolina, Cardinal Newman High School. Man, she can shoot the three, she can block your shot, and also she can dunk it. Please, y'all stay tuned. I'm Coach Gary Bradshaw. Like I mentioned yesterday, we have our merchandise launch about to drop soon at the end of the week. Y'all, please follow our YouTube. Subscribe. We'll have shooting sleeves, masks, hoodies, etc. Please tune in. Like I mentioned earlier, man, she got game. We have Miss Ashlyn coming up. I can't thank y'all enough for tuning in, man. Let's go. Ashlyn, we're going to bring you in right now. We're gonna bring you in right now. Also, shout out to Wishaw Sports. Shout out to Coach Shelton Whitaker, man. I can't thank y'all enough. Ashlyn, is it good?
Yes, better.
Oh my goodness, man. People was frying me up in the comments, man. They're like trash audio. I can't hear your voice, bro. You Android. I'm like, do I have an Android? I'm like, bro, you can't do me like that. Nah, but I can't thank you enough for tuning in for sure. Let's get back to the interview. Let's get right into it. So, Miss Ashlyn, we talked about the state championship run. We're gonna have to hit on it again. So, as far as that state championship team, I asked you earlier how it was playing for Coach Dozier underneath Coach Dozier. How is it like? Is it more style of of a of a college, style practice, or what goes on to that? How was her practice?
It was definitely more particular than last year. Like she
Okay,
looks at specific things that we need to work on, and she focuses on that. She might even focus on that the entire practice.
okay,
But yeah, she's very particular.
okay. I like that. So as far as your athletic, what is an area of your game that you can improve? Where do you think you can improve on the court?
I think I can improve with being more comfortable with dribbling, like
Okay,
taking it all the way, and like actually making a play while dribbling, like dribbling the ball with it, making a play. Yeah.
okay. So as far as you working out, what is your like workout routine? How many times a week, or how often do you work out?
If I'm not, if I don't have practice, I usually just go to my trainer just on days that he's available. Basically, just like when he's available, I'll be there.
Okay. So, I have to ask. A lot of people follow you. We have a lot of people follow us. What encouraging words do you have to any, athlete wanting to follow in your footsteps? What type of encouragement? What words would you give them right now?
Keep working. It will pay off in the end if you just keep working.
If you just keep working. So, I
Yeah.
mean, but hit on that. See, when kids keep working, they might get on Instagram, put up about 10 shots on Instagram, and then they back on TikTok chilling, playing Call of Duty.
Right.
Tell them specifically what hard work means, because I mean, you're a champion. You're a champion. Tell them the hard work, the dedication that you have to put in.
You definitely have to make time to get better. You can't always do like have free time. You have to make certain decisions. Sometimes you can't hang out with your friends because you have to practice or something. So you're gonna have to make decisions for yourself. If you want to get better, then you're gonna have to change your lifestyle.
Okay. So I have to hit on the reason why you wear your number. What's the reason why chose that number, and what's the significance that number brings to your game?
You know how in elementary school you have like you're a certain number in the
Okay.
class. I've
Yeah.
always been like number 22 in the class because my last name is Watkins.
Hey,
So it was in
I
the
like
yeah, it
that.
was in the back.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
cool. Cool. That's cool. So, mention your last name. Who are some of? Do you have any siblings who actually taught you how to hoop? Your mom, dad. Really bring up who inspired you to play the game of basketball.
Really, my brother, he
Okay.
he really inspired me to play basketball because I don't really remember, but my mom she always tells me that I will always do things to like do things with my brother. I always want to be like him, and I
Okay.
think he really helped me.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, for everybody who missed it, we have to do some new quick facts because I asked you Rihanna or Beyonce, and I was kind of hurt by that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a big time fan of both of those, but I didn't expect you to choose that. So, um, let's get right into it. All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, Nike or Adidas,
Nike,
Netflix or YouTube.
Netflix,
All right. Dunking on somebody or crossing somebody up.
dunking.
Dunking. All right. So, mention dunking. So, can you actually catch an alley oop?
I've tried it once. I've made it one time, but I have to try again. I don't have it down pat, but
Do
I
you
think
think
when my
in game? In game, you think you could in game?
I don't know. I'll try it, but I don't know if I can.
If you were to do that right now, I'm telling you, I seen. I don't know what is the young lady's name who plays at Stanford now who can dunk. I can't think of her name, but I think maybe 2 years ago she caught an alley oop in game. And then I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, the game is transforming. So talk about, the naysayers, the comments. Do you get into the comments and everything like that, or are you just strictly focused on your game and what you bring to the table? Because your name is ringing, you're doing a lot of things, you got a hot following. Is there any pressure living up to the standard? I just want you to talk about that for somewhat.
Yeah, there is pressure, but if you love the game, then you can take the pressure.
Okay,
But yeah, so it is pressure, especially with like a lot of eyes on you, and you're like everybody's watching your every move, and then sometimes they'll say, "Oh yeah, she's not all about the height and stuff like that."
for
But
sure.
so you have to show them. You have to show them who you are.
Okay, okay. So right here is what I like to do. I like to leave the floor open to you. Just make any shout outs right now. It can be to anybody on the podcast right here. I'm Coach Gary Bradshaw. I like to shout out Whitshaw Sports, Coach Shelton Whitaker. We have Ashlyn Watkins right here, 5-star recruit. Ashlyn, just shout out anybody right now. Show them love right now.
Shout out to Lexi, my sister. Shout out to Malaysia and Nene. Y'all aggravating. Shout out to Coach Debo. And that's pretty much. Oh, shout out to my mom.
Shout out mom. You gotta shout out mom. All right, so in the next year, because it's March Madness, in 1 year from now, where do you see Ashley?
1 year from now,
1 year is March Madness. Is March Madness?
I probably see myself me already choosing the college I want to go to because I'm a
Okay,
junior. So like by this time next year, I probably know what college I'm
all right.
going to.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. So, as far as AAU this season, I seen some of your teammates in here right now. Express to everybody on here right now. The importance of playing on the circuit this last year. With your teammates and just really talk about that right now, which I want to accomplish on the circuit this season.
On my AU team,
Yes.
uh, this is like my second year playing with them. But
Okay.
last year that's when COVID really started, so it was like cut short.
Okay.
But for this year, I know we're not gonna have Raven or Damari, but I know it's gonna be we're still gonna have a good team. I know that,
Okay.
and I know that we're traveling a lot with the season that I've seen. So I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think we're gonna be at the top.
So when Ashlyn is not hooping, working out, what does Ashlyn like to do? What are some of your hobbies? Are you a TikToker? You know what I'm saying? Or what's some of the hobbies that Ashlyn likes to do when she's not hooping?
I like playing with my niece, and I
Okay,
like watching movies.
that's right there. Hey, Niecy. Okay. What genre are you? Action, comedy, drama. What do you like?
I like drama and tear jerkers.
Oh man, that's just one of those long movies. You don't know what's going on the whole time. Man. So, as far as your favorite shoe, what's some of your favorite shoes to hoop in?
Favorite shoes to hoop in. I've only really wore Under Armour because my school is Under Armour, and
Oh, okay.
also the AAU are Under Armour, so I really only wore Under Armour.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's how so I played at Coastal Carolina and we switched to Under Armour maybe like my last 2 years there. And
Mm-hmm.
Under Armour definitely feels good. It definitely feels good.
Mm-hmm.
So as far um as far as something to look forward to, I mentioned 1 year from now, for this episode, we need to know basically 5 years. Where do you see yourself at? We need you to mention that.
Probably in the WNBA.
Okay,
Yeah. Doing something with basketball, I hope.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure. I mean, you said if you weren't hooping, you might be you said you're into math, right? That's your
Mm-hmm.
favorite subject in high school, math.
Right.
So speaking of the Cardinal Newman athletics team, is this true, man? That Cardinal Newman has the best athletic team, well, female women basketball team. Because I saw y'all had a national schedule. Do you think y'all could have competed with anybody across the nation? Speak on that.
This year, yeah, I think we could. We could have.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
because I had been at the schedule and everything like that. I'm like, wow, they're playing a legit national schedule. I'm just so excited to hear more from you. As far as your play style, you mentioned Jason Tatum. Uh, how do you see your game impacted by Jason Tatum's game? What are some of the similarities in your game, well, that you take from him that you bring to your game?
I like how he's able to make plays and just go to the basket anytime he wants. I like that, and I think I think that's where he fits with me. Like
Okay.
competitive with me.
Man, for everyone tuned in right now, I'm Coach Gary Bradshaw. This is Wishaw Hoops. We're on episode 2. This is titled She Got Game. We're here with the one and only Miss Ashlyn Watkins. Man, y'all please go follow her. She's doing phenomenal things. Also, go to our YouTube. Please comment, subscribe. Also, like I mentioned last week, on the last episode, we have new merchandise dropping, a new merchandise launch that'll be launching. So please, y'all tune in with that. But right now, we got Miss Ashlyn Watkins right here. Alrighty, Ashlyn. So, as far as you know, a four-peat, I don't want to move too far ahead, but as soon as the buzzer rang, were you looking? You already ready for next season, or how's the preparation work? Do you, celebrate a little bit, have fun, or is it like I'm ready for another one? Talk about that.
I like to celebrate first.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you can't really dwell on uh the past very long. Yeah, you know you won, but it's time for the next accomplishment to do something bigger.
Okay. So, as far as I have to ask, are you a gamer? Because you say you celebrate. Do you play Fortnite? Do you play 2K?
Mm-mm.
You don't play any games,
Uh-uh.
so you straight hooping in movies. That's what you named earlier.
Yeah.
They said period. They said period. Okay, I like that. All right. So, basically, right here, man, I just want to open up the floor for you. Basically, like I mentioned, words of encouragement, but not really words of encouragement. This is just speaking everything into existence right here. What I what I really want you to do is just really, state basically everything that happened last year. I want you to put it into fruition of this year. Like, this summer I'm gonna shoot 10,000 shots, or this summer I want my game to be like that. just state some of your goals leading into the summer, if that makes sense. Just state some of your goals, because it's like I said, we have a lot of athletes on here. Maybe they can use some of your goals to feel inspire some of these young athletes.
All right. This summer, I would I would be more of a three than a 4 and 5, and I would like to start shooting more than I have been. And this summer, I would like to average more than 15 points per game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. See, so right there, um, what we're doing right there is just, preseason goals, pre-summer goals you have to have. And I know you're gonna attack them, man, because I saw you from, like I said, that video when you were at Kaufman Road to now, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Um, let's talk about the crowd. Once you dunk it, what is the impact? Are you trying to get a dunk every game? Like, because when I saw you get that one dunk, it just sucked the air out of the other team, and it just brought you right into a zone. Is that something that you try to do every game? Is it an intimidation thing? But what happens once you dunk the ball?
Uh, I don't plan to do it every game. If it happens, it just happens. And after I dunk, the energy does, like with my team, the energy does build,
Right.
and it's very hard for us to come down from that. So after that, for the rest of the game, we will be like
Hype.
pumped up. Right. Yeah.
Damn. I was at the Keenan game,
Mm-hmm.
and you and Malaysia were going back and forth, and sure enough, once you just got the dunk, it was like they didn't want to play no more. I was like, oh my goodness. So, but no, I can't thank you enough. They say I ran off the bench. Hey, he did. Hey, that was him. That was him. That was my guy. That's him. He did run off the bench. He did. It got crazy. But no, I can't thank you enough for tuning in to Wishaw Hoops, man. Like I mentioned earlier, man, y'all please go follow her. She's doing phenomenal things. She's a big time prospect out of Carolina. 5-star, man. She needs to be a 10-star because she can dunk. I mean, I haven't seen many guys who can dunk in the game. They talk like they can dunk in the game, but they can't dunk in the game. So, but make sure y'all please subscribe to our YouTube. Also, Ashlyn's video on YouTube. She's doing a lot of numbers, man. Hey, we're excited to see, where your career goes from here. Best of luck with everything. Tell moms I said hello. I talked to moms after that game. She was just like, that girl dunked it again, like she did it again. So I would definitely, tell her I said hello. Also, put in the work. The best is, it's up to you. It's honestly up to you what you want to accomplish in this world. And like I mentioned to everyone on here, if you know anybody who would like to be on the podcast, please just contact us. Oh, that's mom right there. Hey, mom. Hey, mom.
No,
And
it's my sister.
that's sister. Hey, sis. Hey, sis. And also we can feature you on the podcast. But Ashlyn, man, best of luck with your career. I can't thank you enough, and thank you for tuning in to Wishaw Hoops. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All righty. Man, thank y'all for tuning in to Wishaw Hoops episode 2. I'm Coach Gary Bradshaw. If you or anyone you know would like to be featured on this, please contact us, DM us. We do video edits, we do art, we do photos. Please contact us right now. I can't thank y'all enough. Please go back and watch episode 1, the big guard, the Jackson State commit, Joseph Dupree. Episode 2, She Got Game, the 5-star Miss Ashlyn Watkins. I can't thank y'all enough. And please be on the lookout for our merchandise launch. Thank you.